Hi my beautiful YouTube people. So today I just wanted to actually take some time and combine this video as a pregnancy vlog and also to update you on what's been going on with Eva. So a few things, let me just get right into it. I wanted to start with my pregnancy. I am 25 weeks. I'll be 26 weeks on Monday. So I'm excited, getting big, getting heavy, getting uncomfortable, but it's going really good. I wanted to just share with you guys a few like symptoms, good things, bad things, and so on. So let's get right into it. Like I said, I'm 25 weeks, about to be 26 weeks. I've been craving certain things, like a lot of fruit. I've been craving a lot of fruit, and actually chocolate covered things, like chocolate covered pretzels, chocolate covered fruit, things like that. I've been really wanting. And what else? I've had such a big sweet tooth with this pregnancy, it's not even funny. And and I can't eat so many sweets, so that's been really hard. But anyways, so a good thing about this stage, or this week, this 25th week in my pregnancy, is I've noticed that my hair has actually gotten really long. Like, I don't know, it's just growing so fast. I just feel like it's growing super fast, and it's really soft, and my hair is not normally healthy, and it just feels, when I get up in the morning, it just feels nice and strong. And I usually lose a lot of hair, and lately, like when I shower, I notice, or when I condition, I notice that a lot of hair was falling out. But actually this week I've noticed not a lot of hair falling out. Actually, I didn't notice any hair falling out. Oh, and by the way, sorry if you hear screams in the back. My husband's watching the Knicks game, so he's yelling up a storm in there with Eva. Anyways, back to the video. So I've noticed my hair really nice and really strong, and I haven't been losing a lot of it. But it has been growing really fast, which is a good thing because I'm trying to grow my hair out. Yeah, so another good thing, which you can't really see here, but I've noticed, and I've been told actually by a couple people, more people than I've ever been told, but I've noticed my skin looks really good right now. It's got absolutely no breakouts. It's not red. The skin tone is nice and even. It's not as dry. Usually I'm really dry around these areas of my face, and I'm actually not dry at all there at all. And my oil has been nicely balanced, and I feel great. Like, I feel really good. I've gotten a few compliments on my skin actually, and people tell me, I've been wanting to tell you for a few days now, but I didn't know how. You just look so good. It's like you have like this glow in the skin. I never knew about the pregnancy glow, because with Eva, that was not an easy pregnancy for me. So I didn't think I had any kind of pregnancy glow, or that really did exist. But I guess it does, because I've had more than 3 people tell me, that my skin looks great, and that I have this glow, and I look really pretty. And I'm like, okay, thank you, I guess. I feel like a freaking whale, but thanks. I'll take it. So, anyways, that's a really good thing from this week, that I've gotten a lot of compliments on my skin. and things like that. Let's see. I've been feeling there's more energy than none. So this week I feel tired maybe 2 days out of the week when I'm really tired. But that's because I have a toddler. I watch her by myself all day. I also, have my own home or my own place, so I have to keep it, maintained, and I do the laundry, and I wash the dishes, and I cook breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And, on top of that, I do work for my dad's church, so I have to find time to get all the paperwork done and all of that stuff. And the good thing is I work from home, so, that makes it a little easy, but sometimes it's not because I have, to take care of Eva, and she barely lets me work. But I've been really finding time this week. We moved the computer to a better place where I can have my own little nook, my own little office, and all my stuff, and it's away from where Eva sleeps, so that just makes it easier for me to work and use the printer and things like that and not wake her up. So yeah, I'm tired maybe 2 days out of the week, but more so I have a lot of energy. I feel good. I am pretty big at this point of my pregnancy. People tell me, you look like you're like 8 months, and I'm barely going to be 7. So I'm like, great, thanks. But, I'm enjoying this pregnancy because it's been a really good pregnancy so far. I haven't been to the doctors that much like I was with Eva. I feel great. I haven't had contractions. I've had the Braxton Hicks. My goodness, this week is Braxton Hicks week. Oh my God, they're just coming on strong. So it's just been crazy. So I have been feeling them a lot on my back, and if you've been pregnant, you know what Braxton Hicks feel like. They're more uncomfortable than painful for me. But this week I've had them every day so far, and I've had them about 4 times a day. Today I've had them only twice. I've had 2 pretty uncomfortable Braxton Hicks contractions, and so I'm thinking one is going to come soon because they're usually about 4 a day. But anyways, other than that, yes, the Braxton Hicks have been coming on a lot. I know my body's just preparing because it's getting closer to the due date, which makes me more anxious to get to that point. I know what's waiting for me, so yeah, I'm, getting anxious and getting nervous and scared and happy and all of that. So, yeah, that's what's been going on with my body this week. I don't have any swelling on my feet or legs, thank goodness, which is weird because by this point with Eva, I had a lot of swelling. My back pain has actually gotten a little better, believe it or not. I have sciatica, and when I first found out I was pregnant, it was the worst. Like, oh my God, the pain was so bad. But right now on the 25th week, I haven't been complaining much about it. I haven't had any problems where I can't walk, or I'm in so much pain where I need, Chris to help me get up and use the restroom and things like that at night. So it's been great. That's gone away a little bit, so I'm getting a little relief. Other than that, let's see, what else can I tell you? I'm just getting bigger and heavier. It's harder to go upstairs or, walk a lot. But keeping up with Eva has helped me actually maintain the weight and not gain so much weight so fast, or not gain so much weight at all. So it's really all just kind of getting into my belly and starting to feel my legs get a lot bigger. This week, I'm out of breath a lot. By the 25th week, this week, I've been so out of breath. The littlest things get me out of breath. Yeah, I've been feeling great. This week has been great. So that's enough for my pregnancy. I will continue to talk more about it. Hopefully on the 26th week, I'll be able to make another vlog. So yeah, that's it for today. Now, let's get to Eva. So she is 18 months. She will be 19 months on the 10th. She's so big and beautiful, my baby. But there's a few things I wanted to talk to you about what she's been up to, and wanted to share with you a couple of the products that she's been using lately. So we got her off the bottle. She's only using sippy cups, and not the straw sippy cups, but the actual just sippy cups. She uses these. I actually have one here. It looks like a boy cup, but it came with a girl cup. But she uses these. They're really handy. They just have this, easy to wash. They don't have anything, no like little parts or anything. We got her off the bottle. It was extremely easy. I don't mean to brag, but it was really easy. She really didn't complain at all. She didn't miss her bottle or anything. You know, she's only drinking milk, I'm going to say twice a day, if that. So she's, you know, it was really easy to transition from a bottle to a sippy cup for us. She officially got off of her bottles last week, and she's been doing great. She hasn't complained. She hasn't cried. She sleeps well at night. She drinks her milk, and that's it. She's also been sleeping at night without her milk, without drinking her milk. So we're hoping soon to bring the twice a day feedings to at least once a day, and then eventually just taking her off of milk and just feeding her more and things like that. We have been feeding her more, and I think that's why she doesn't miss the milk so much. She's been eating great. She eats great. She's doing great. We took her to her doctor. She's doing amazing, growing perfectly fine and healthy. So we're glad that she's off the bottle, because we're about to have another baby, and there's going to be a lot of bottles with that one. So yes. Another thing I wanted to share with you guys is my baby girl is almost fully potty trained. She has been using no diapers for the past two weeks. She's been using no diapers throughout the day. She just uses, I put a little underwear. Sometimes I won't put underwear. I'll just put her pants on, and she walks around all day like that in the house. She tells me when she has to go to the restroom. She doesn't pee. She's had a few accidents, but very, very minimal. But she has never, like, pooped on herself or anything like that. She goes straight to the bathroom. But I think what's helped is that I've gotten her into a routine where we wake up in the morning, and the first thing I do is take off her diaper, take off her clothes, take off her diaper, and we go straight to the potty or the bathroom. She uses our toilet, but we do have her own little seat for it. So she doesn't have an actual potty. She never really had one. She just wasn't scared to sit on the toilet, so we decided to just get a seat for the toilet. But what helps is getting her in, we got her into a routine of waking up in the morning, every morning, and we go straight to the potty, and she pees, and she does her business, you know, and every morning. So, and then after that, what I did was, about every 20 to 30 minutes, I ask her, do you have to go pee? And if she, you know, she kind of just stands there, I'll take her every 30 minutes to the toilet, and that's really been helping her. She's really good with telling us. If not, she'll stand really still and she'll look at you, and that means she has to go to the bathroom. So I wanted to share a product that kind of has been amazing and very helpful for that, for her potty training. I believe I don't remember what it's called. I did get it at Target. I think, oh, here we go. It's called the Prince Lionheart. The Wee Pod Basics. And then this is the seat that we use to just sit her on the toilet. It's very easy to keep clean. I clean it every single day. And it's very easy to keep clean and maintain. And she loves this thing because it's soft and it's squishy, and I love it because it doesn't let her fall in. And it has these like suction cups here that they grab when she sits on the toilet. They grab onto the porcelain top of the toilet, and it just, you know, it's just made everything easier. It's better than for us. It was better than having an extra potty next to the toilet because, you know, the bathrooms are small here, and it just helped us keep the bathroom cleaner because we didn't want anything extra in there. I hate clutter, so I don't like having a lot of things in one room. But this has helped us. We just put it, you know, when she's done, we'll take it off, and we'll put it on top of the toilet cap. And that's it, you know, and you just, very easy to keep clean. Like I said, it's called the Wee Pod Basics, and it's from Prince Lionheart. And you can get this at Target. It was like $9, and it's amazing. And I love it because you can always use it if you have a boy. It comes with a little, like, cover here for the boy, and you can use it for boy or girl. It helps. It's amazing. I love it. So that has really helped. If you're planning to potty train your kid, I would recommend you get one of those. A few people have asked me what I use to potty train her, and I've told them that's the the top that I use. And I think a few people have gotten it as well, and they have no complaints about it. At least they haven't told me anything bad, negative or bad about it. But yes, so she's been doing that. She's been doing great with that. So we're hoping to have her fully potty trained before Mariah comes. Yeah, so that's super exciting. And she's no longer using diapers. She just uses her little training pants, or her the potty training diapers, which are so much better and easier to take on and off. So yeah, loving that, doing great. Okay, Eva she has some sort of eczema on her back, so her pediatrician has said. So, I've been looking for something to help when I bathe her, when I put lotion on her. And I just wanted to share this Johnson's Natural Head to Toe Foaming Body Wash for babies. It's been working very well for her. She hasn't had any breakouts or anything like that. And this is the 98% natural plant and fruit derived ingredients, all free fragrance, and it's been working well for us. So we use the body wash, and we use the Johnson's Natural lotion. And I like this. It has a certain scent, but it's really soft. It's like really soft, but it smells really good. I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, that's been working well. So her little breakouts have been clearing out a lot. Okay, and then last but not least, I wanted to share with you guys that Eva's been doing great with her modeling. I don't think I've ever told you guys much about her modeling, but she's been doing great. We got her into the modeling, baby modeling around 8 months. She got a call about 2 months later. First job was Old Navy, did great, amazing. And she's done about 5 or 6 altogether, 5 or 6 jobs, and she's been doing great. She absolutely loves it. I think she loves it because when you go there, there's a lot of kids, a lot of babies, and she loves kids. She loves to play with other kids. And then when she goes in to take her actual portraits or the pictures, you know, they have all this food, and they have toys and bubbles and everything. So they make them feel very comfortable, and I think that's what makes her very comfortable with that. So this video has gone on way too long, but if you're interested in knowing, because a lot of people have asked me how I got her into modeling, if you are interested in knowing, go ahead and leave me a comment on the bottom, and I will definitely share with you guys our story and some tips on how you can probably get your child started in child modeling. Yeah, a lot of people have written to me or messaged me and all that stuff about how did I get her started and things like that. I basically respond with a really small answer that's probably not detailed enough, because there's just so much to say about it, I think. So if you are interested in that, if you have asked me before and I just haven't gotten back to you, go ahead and write a comment saying something like, I'd love to see a video on how to get my child into modeling. And I'll do my best to give you the most information I can for you and your baby to get started on modeling. I do want to say that it's not an easy job for a mama. You have to take her in a lot. I take her in. There was a point where we got calls almost every month. So every month I had to take her in. The hours are long. Sometimes they can be extremely long, the days, and sometimes you're there for an hour and you get, you know, a really good pay. But, you know, just be prepared your child to be tired at the end of the day, sometimes even cranky if they're there for more than 2 hours and things like that. So it's not an easy job, but I like to do it. Eva likes it, and whenever, you know, I feel that my daughter is not ready, not when she tells me she doesn't want to, but if I ever feel that it's too much pressure for her, I'm definitely not hesitating taking her out. It's not a big major part in my life. I don't want my daughter to grow up and be some sort of successful model or actress or whatever. That's not important to me. We're just kind of doing this just for the experience and just for the fun of it. Just to get her to be a little bit more outgoing and not so afraid of other children and new experiences. So yeah, that I just wanted to add. So that's it for today. I know this video has gone on way too long, but I just had to share everything. I barely get time to make videos, so 2 in 1 is kind of like, you know, easy for me to do. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions or comments or whatever. Go ahead and write them on the bottom, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.